Hello.
Well, that was a really
Hi,
good
dude.
hi. So
Hi.
smooth.
I'm so
Hi.
ready.
Hello. Greetings.
Hey.
Good day. Hello.
Hey.
Who would like to give me the recap?
Oh shit, that'll be me. I'll do it. I'll do
Alright.
it.
All right, here, let's hear it.
All right, can you hear me good? Very good. All right. Last time on Edge of Twilight, Apex of Mana, the party would spend time learning about the new transformations that we could be a part of. With the help of Sacriel, new options were given to us. Many of us taking the opportunity to enhance what we already are, but I feel a calling for something else. My eyes have been truly open in such a short period of time, thanks to these kind adventurers. A whole new world opened up to me, showing me things as they truly are. Showing me there are questions far beyond my scope of reasoning. It is this line of reasoning that allows me to consider accepting one of Sacriel's options, to make myself something more. To elevate my being, to allow myself to see the right questions to ask, yes? The being, Teledon, the master, creator of all the angels. I must know more about this one. He is the maker of what I considered gods my whole life. I have many questions, and perhaps, if I were one of his own, I could bring myself one step closer to uncovering the truth of it all. But we will see. Now, today. Shortly.
You'll see it.
Pretty soon.
Probably.
Probably.
At some point.
Perhaps.
It might happen.
Yes, perhaps.
Maybe.
Or not. You know, it could not have this.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as the party stands around Sacriel and the discussions of the different options available to them, Seino stares at his katanas very carefully, trying to unveil the secrets of Bushido. What?
Yeah.
That's totally what you've been doing this whole time.
That is true. That is.
He's going full weeb.
I am going full weeb.
I am looking into the web.
The salt is calling for me.
I cannot. It is at this point that, whilst within this chamber, Effie feels a strange confluence around herself. Her seccophone is buzzing.
There's
What's
there's
your
something.
ringtone?
JG Wentworth 877 cash now.
I thought it would be California girl.
JG Wentworth, cash now!
877 cash now. Hey, guys, I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Give me a second here. And
they're calling
Effie
you
picks
about
up
your-
the second phone.
Alright. Within it, you will hear the whisper of Secocuse calling out to you. It will say, "Attend to me. I need you."
She nods, and she does a prayer to Secocuse. Try and commune with him.
Okay, go ahead and, as you clasp your hands and attempt to pray, you will feel almost instantly the divine conduit, the connection to Secocuse, as the deity is trying to reach out towards you. There are flashes through your mind of places within this librarium that you've been, and it will linger upon the divine lectern.
Effie looks to the rest of the group. I gotta go do something.
Do something?
Yes. I got my boyfriend just hit me up, you know, all casual like, wants to go on a little bit of a date.
Oh, he is here in one of the rooms, or what? What is this
Yeah.
one?
I think you remember that pool with the huge reflective surface? That one?
Yes, the god room.
Yeah,
The
I think he's
Quicksilver
there.
room.
Yes.
They see.
Well, makes sense. He was there before, wasn't he?
Yeah, I saw him and a whole bunch of other gods, including a Lockenhigh. I don't know. There.
Well,
But of course.
you want
Like
someone
all-
to go with you?
All together.
We can go all together.
Yes, this place is still a little unsettling. The idea of one of us going off alone. There
I
are
was
many
asking
mysteries.
them, the gods, you saw them all together.
Yes. Well, not all of them. It was some of the gray and some of the black.
She'll frown. That's odd, is it not?
I think it's a little odd. I've never seen more than one god in one place at a time.
Oh, they
Did-
probably have god business. Why do we care?
That's not true. You've seen Own and Woad.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Sorry.
Were they there as part of this group?
What?
Who?
Were they there as part of this group?
I don't think so.
Did you catch anything they were talking about?
No, I just saw the vision. There was no audio. Couldn't hear anything. And then, Sekelq saw me. And then brushed away the vision thing.
But
Yes,
now
I
he wants
agree.
to speak.
I remember you telling me
Yes.
it was that sense of... Well, that's what we were talking about, of, well, spying. Perhaps it's a follow-up then.
Maybe he liked what he saw. You know?
Maybe he wants
another dinner date.
Whatever it is, it must be important, yes?
She'll put Moto around her shoulders like it's a scarf. Well, let's go see what he wants.
Mm.
I don't
We
want to
will be
keep
right
my
back.
boyfriend waiting.
We'll be back, Sacrio.
Why did you say it
anyways.
like that? I don't want to keep my boyfriend waiting. Like, what the fuck?
Like a nervous girlfriend.
I don't want him to be disappointed in me.
Oh, what if he doesn't take me to the
Oh,
park?
Gosh.
What if our trips to Paris were ruined? I don't know.
This is the first time he's wanted to talk to me.
Oh, he called you for the first time. What?
that old thing of like, they message you, you freak out, like, oh my god.
He's not supposed to text first. Wow.
Wow, he's taking initiative.
Oh no, Robo.
Oh no.
Red flags. Red flags everywhere.
I mean, he's a
Red flag.
thief
Red
god.
flag.
Like,
Look.
the red flag
Oh,
was, he's a thief god.
I would
Effie
say his
wants
design
a-
is more green than red.
Yeah, Effie needs a trophy husband, a house husband, you know.
That's not Sekelq's, dude.
Echo Hughes is like your affair on the side.
Yeah, he's also got to be a bad boy, so it's got to be like.
He's a thief. He's a criminal. He's a
Well, all adventurers are criminals.
Yes.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he's the god of thieves. You know, stealing. No.
Well,
No.
yeah.
Oh,
No.
but like,
y'all seen
you
that
know-
manga, Way of the House Husband, where he's like a gangster?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's one.
Okay. house husband. And
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
all of
like
us
the
are
ideal
thieves. We
life.
just looted this entire place.
that is not what Sacklecuse is.
Well, I think the right way to think about it is actually that this was given to us as a gift for a job well done, right? This is like our payment. It's
Yeah, that's
not...
some good mental gymnastics over there, Maelie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we haven't left yet. So
Wait, why are you
It's not-
ferret? Let me go fix that. I don't know. Why
yeah, I don't know.
It's not like anyone's gonna claim it. They
Hold
just
on.
left it for free.
No, that's the wrong way to think about it.
It's free, Bailey.
If
I don't-
it's free, it's for me.
Yes, if they have left it lying around, clearly they did not need it as much as I do.
At
It's
the
like
moment,
they
it's still
wanted it
here.
to be stolen.
I completely
Oh,
agree,
gosh.
Mulu.
And then it is
There's eye twitches at the disgraceful talk of her people.
All right, and
So far, we're still here, so nothing has left.
Okay, you've arrived.
It is like eating. It is like eating chips in a Walmart. If you live in the Walmart, it's no problem. You just
That's-
live behind the toilet paper. You make a fort, and then everything is fine.
What the fuck? Wait.
If Waymaker
You
gets
did-
arrested on stream, we now know why.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my toilet paper fort in Walmart right now, using their Wi-Fi. Yep.
No wonder Essie is bereft.
No wonder he doesn't know his home address. He lives at the Walmart.
I have to look up Walmart's address real quick. Stand by.
I live at Loading Dock 3.
That's the entrance I come through. It's the one with the least guards,
I mean, the one I go through because I'm allowed to be there, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has access to a Walmart, right?
The
So I
manager
have
knows
access
it.
to the Walmart.
Yeah.
Do you remember that episode of King of the Hill where Chuck Mangione is living in the Walmart?
You mean the Mega Mart or whatever they call it?
Yeah, the Mega Mart,
and then
yeah.
he dies in the explosion.
Yeah.
Good times. All right. Everyone arrives together at the Divine Lectern. Would you
Cool.
like me to move you together?
Police.
Yes.
Yes,
there's so many walls.
This room.
So many barriers.
Don't make me walk this map with with a touchpad.
Yes. Up the stairs we go, and then
Oh,
off.
why are we going that way?
Up,
Interface.
The
campaign ends.
Oh, good. This is, yes. All right. You're now at the Divine Lectern.
Effie approaches the edge over here, and she kind of gets down on all fours and looks over the edge.
Take a little,
And
take a little peek-see.
Yeah.
And you just kind of look down into Quicksilver.
and then I go, "Dear Secklecuse, I've missed you over the last handful of days. I'm here to commune with you." And then she winks at the Quicksilver, fully thinking that Secklecuse could see her. Consummate stuff. What do you have for me, Big Daddy?
Dahiatic sigh. All right. Well, as you kind of look over the edge, and I guess I'll consider that a prayer.
Do a flip.
You will see that the strange Quicksilver waters of the Divine Lectern begin to shift, change, and morph, until finally they start to rise up and out of the main vat, taking on a vaguely humanoid shape before coming into more and more detail, until finally you see a facsimile of Secklecuse, the god of thieves. Looks like that.
Like his shoes.
He's always kind of looked like he had a kid face to me.
I like to imagine he's just always wearing Uggs.
He's got a.
Oh my god, he is real.
He's real.
It's real.
That's fair. That's fair. To Harvaris, she would just seem like a crazy lady this whole time. Holy fuck, he's real. That's wild.
Hey,
As
it's the guy which name I definitely remember.
As Sreggop is summoned forth, he will speak in a voice that seems almost muffled somehow, as if he is speaking into something. Effie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Connection difficult. And you will see him start to move around a little bit, like he's adjusting something. His form becomes suddenly blurry, and then sharper, and then less blur, and then more blurry, and then sharper again. Until he kind of settles on something, and then he will speak. I know that your current mission is of great import, but I have need. There is a great meeting. A moot. We are to attend. I shall need a servant I can trust.
A servant girlfriend? She winks at him.
He will slow blink to look over his shoulder at what you presume are other gods watching. Yes.
She cranes her head back towards the rest of the group, being like, I like looking all wide-eyed, like I told you so, and then looks back at him.
Mulu gives you a double thumbs up. Like,
Do we all hear this? Is this
Yeah,
out
he's
loud?
talking. He's talking.
Oh.
Everybody sees this.
Sera will just smile. It's a genuine smile, like an encouraging one.
Of course, Sreggop. Whatever I can do to help as your girlfriend. And servant.
Well, as my servant and girlfriend, I would need you to...
Sorry.
That made me laugh too. Back up. What was that? What was that part of the box? You ever see subtitles with tiny parentheses?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
As my servant and girlfriend, I will require you. Specifically, we are in need of your particular experiences. There are things that you might have seen that will provide us unique input. We also require the use of the Law Stone.
Effie kind of instinctively pats where she kind of keeps the Lost Zone, and then she nods at him. If it'll help the sector, I'll do whatever it takes.
Sreggop will nod. I understand the sacrifice that you are making to do this. I will leave you some time to say your goodbyes. When you are ready, leap within this pool. It is a strange factor, but I believe that my divine presence will allow you entrance into where we are meeting. I will try to keep you close to me, but at the very least, that should you miss, you shall land within a land that you are familiar with. We have decided to hold our moot in Calcatesh.
Which part?
That's a good question. Sure. Within the rift.
Effie gets a little wide-eyed, but then, nods. Makes sense. Never been to the Rift, so we'll see.
Yes, the wild magics will be cumbersome, but it is the only place that has a connectivity. Taladonic towers there will allow us to manifest simultaneously. It will also allow you an anchor in which to fall through.
Are you specifically discussing what's going on with my particular mission? The deity? The entity?
Sepulchus will shake his head. It is more so than that. Your mission seems to be a symptom of something greater. At least, that is what we have proposed. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but there is enough evidence, not only provided from other sources, but you yourself in your daily prayers, that we believe that there is a greater force, an invasive one. The deities of this sector must meet. We are to start in Calcatech. That is all I am at liberty to say.
Effie nods. We'll get more details, I'm assuming, as your servant girlfriend. I'll be sure to take the best amount of notes that I can.
Indeed. It is imperative that each of us, bring forth a servant we can trust. And you are in a unique capacity, as all that you have experienced may be relevant to our moot. You are a trusted servant, girlfriend.
Effie nods sagely. Well, let me say my goodbyes and then I'll hop on in.
He will nod, and then will melt back into the pool.
Effie gets up off of all fours and heads back to the group.
Sera does the impressed whistle. Well, looks like he finally contacted you. That was nice to see.
Yeah, you guys heard all that, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
We did.
Yep, it is real, yes.
So, you're just leaving. You're not coming back. His face turns to a sad mask.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
He
It
just
seems like
looks
there's
down.
something bigger than folly.
It's the Wardens. It's the enemy of the sector. That's what we've pieced together from this academy.
Mulu crosses arms. If you're going, is there a time limit before you have to hop in the pool?
I don't think so, but it seems like this is of the utmost importance for me to get there.
Sera will look at it. Is it clear that Sepulchus is just kind of waiting on the other end? Like it's not just a still pool?
Yes. You can see his reflection in the pool.
I believe it's open, Mulu, as long as Sepulchus holds it open. And he has quite a few things to do besides waiting.
Effie has come with us to explore this library. We just found the thing we came here for. And just going to leave, just like that.
Effie, I'm happy for you. You've always wanted to get back to Calcatech. That's been like one of your main goals. And the fact that you're going to be there with Sepulchus, I think this is the best choice for you. I mean, of course I'm going to miss you, but That's why we got, our little friendship charms, right?
That's right, and I have this bangle, and she kind of jiggles it towards Sera for toe.
She'll jangle hers back. I was looking to... Well, I'll make sure that yours is set aside and generates interest.
Well, you know where to find me. You could just, teleport, right?
That's true. Interplanet teleportation is something I feel like I'm on the precipice of.
So maybe when you guys are done with this situation, you might be able to come help with the bigger situation.
Yes, I've gotten the impression that Folly is, shall I say, small potato compared to the Wardens.
Feel a hot potato.
Maelie.
Mm-hmm.
You can stop and pick Ira up before you come to Calcatesh.
Well, I might have to stay a little while. Depends on how the war's going there. But I'm sure we'll meet up again someday.
Seino will look a little bit sad, but he will look at you and give you an honest smile. It's like, I guess at last, Operation Tugboat is a final success. And he give you like a smile. And
If you will come and
say-
give him a hug.
he will hug back and say, well, I don't think this is a goodbye. It is a see you soon. We will see again.
Not Luka will reach over and tap Effie on the shoulder.
Effie will look.
Or, though the time that we had was short, I know wherever you'll go, it is where you are meant to be. And he will gesture for a hug.
Effie slightly grimaces, but gives him a hug.
Clown hugs.
boy.
He won't squeeze too hard, but it's a generous hug.
You will feel that the hug is it feels a little funny. A little,
You hear a little
He doesn't squeak.
No, but
It's like a
that's
squeaky
her
toy.
breast though. Just
Yes.
Oh yes, true.
Yeah,
It's
Effie
very
got
serious
her
right now.
breast exchanged with little squeakers in them. You go, wee, 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 wee.
I hope wherever you go is home. And he taps his bear behind his back.
Remember when we sucked the soul of that little girl?
What?
good times.
That looks closer.
Not Luka will look confused at that.
Maelie hides under her hat.
Sera will facepalm. Yeah. I remember Digger's class.
Biggest ass, am I right?
Oh.
Who's biggest ass?
He will squeeze the bridge of his nose.
Well, she kind of turns to Maelie.
Maelie holds open her arms wide. Hug, please.
Effie goes and gives her a big squeeze.
Oh, I've come to think of you as a sister, I'm kind of going to miss you. I'm happy for you, but I'm going to miss you for sure.
I'm gonna miss you too, a lot. But now we both have boyfriend husbands.
Yep, we do. Best of
And
luck out
she
there.
Goes to Sera.
Effie, I'm happy for you. All you've ever spoken of was Sequoia's. Your desire to be closer to him.
That's right.
She'll reach out her left hand, and she'll put it on the skin of Effie's left shoulder. Her normal 50-degree hand, very chilly. I think where you're going You'll probably have a lot of stealing to do. I don't want you to have to break the oath. Effington Zora, I release you from your oath. To me.
Thank you, Sera. Effie's nipples are hard.
The Lost Stone, huh? It was only a matter of time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been lingering on my mind for quite a long time. The way it interacts with things. I'm wondering how it's going to be useful in this capacity.
Well, Effie, what I've put together, the branch of the Taladani that this body, was a part of, sought the power of law to try to rein in rogue angels, she'll do air quotes, the daemons that the Taladani created. That was the alignment with Babylon, as he symbolizes that. Your Lost Stone, I believe, is another foray, exploration into that. The power of Axiom to try to bring balance. I think you'll be part of the fight with the Wardens, the Sector. And that was really well. People say the folly of Taladon, and we believe folly is, well, the thing he created, but I really see the folly of Taladon as trying to fight the Sector enemy with only his people. The gods are involved, they're trying to do it themselves. Perhaps between my fractured people and the gods and everyone else. We might win that war. And I'm glad you'll have a part of it.
Those were a lot of really big words, but I understand what you are saying.
She'll give her a cheeky smile. You're always smarter than you pretend to be, Effie. She'll pat her on the titties, both sides, so they bounce together. Get a little squeak out of them. I'll miss
Effie
these.
kind of jumps a bit to get more airtime.
Anything you want us to keep from Ban for you?
I mean, you guys are gonna need a pilot.
She'll wave her hand. I very much enjoyed you as our Omega Captain, our Giga Captain, but that was really a title just to entertain you. We'll find a way to pilot that ship.
Maybe you could teach Harvaris.
Harvaris hasn't transformed yet, right? He hasn't Magic Girl transformed?
He has not.
No, not yet. I'm still dumb.
He has not, in fact, fought evil by moonlight or won love by daylight.
Yep. Seino's also still no.
She'll side-eye Harvaris. Perhaps.
And then Effie kind of goes over to Mulu.
Giga Captain?
Mulu, it's only been a week or so. Looks up at God, but looks back at Mulu. I have become quite fond of you in short time. You're a cool guy. Remind me of Soma. And I think that you're going to do a great service for this group with your talents.
I will try. My experiences with you have been good. And I hope that your god boyfriend gives you really a Katsiki and that you're happy.
I appreciate that, Mulu.
Good luck.
Hello.
Oh, hello. It's as you say. I've only known you for a short time, Effie. But from what I gather, you have been strong, funny, And you come with as many, as they say, sleeves with your tricks, yes? You see?
That's right.
But, of course, if you're called for such thing, I see why they would want someone like you. You seem to fit this bill, and your dedication is respectful. And if I only have one regret, it is that I could not get to know you more.
Well, I hope to see you in the future. I think that this war potential against the Wardens is going to need all the help that we can get. So I'm hoping after you figure out what's going on Band, maybe you'll come join.
The more I think about it, I would like that, yes. And it is like the Boulder said, I hope this is not goodbye, but we will later see you. Yes?
I hope so too.
It has been an honor. You have brought out a lighter side of me, I feel. Your lighthearted nature will be missed. I promise you that.
Effie kind of nods and opens up for a hug.
He will give a hug, his dancer's mail jingling and rubbing in places they shouldn't, and he will hug you.
Their nipples touch and rub.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I give her a hug, and my gems are erect.
Effie then kind of like comes back over here and gestures for everybody to gather round. Well, you know, I'm always assuming you try and figure out where I hide things. She opens up her eyeless skin purse that she made a year and a half ago in Conflux. I have some things to give you guys before I leave. She looks at this ring that she's been wearing and slides it off and looks at Mulu. I think you could really use this. And she holds it out towards Mulu.
I will hesitantly reach out for it. What does it do?
She kind of eyes it and looks at him. It's gonna make you not necessarily stronger, but I think give you a better chance to get off a weakening blow.
Ooh. I see. Thank you. I will treasure it.
And then she looks at Harvaris and pulls out a potion out of her pack.
What is this?
She holds it out to give it to him.
He'll reach out and take it and kind of inspect it, and
Is the liquid red?
The liquid is red.
Sera just smiles.
Thank you so much. I was going to say, I know we did a transaction before. Would you like your and he'll grab the pistol he gave you with 2 fingers. Would you like your blaster? Would you like it this back? I don't know if you need it or not. Remember when we made that transaction?
I remember when we made that transaction, but you keep it, and also you can take this one too. She pulls a long gun out of the purse.
Oh my, that is big boy. All right, are you sure about this?
Yes, I like to use my 2 hands for something different.
Oh, okay. I imagine there's many utility for such a thing. Okay, yes, thank you. I will put it to good use, hopefully. Thank you, Effie.
And then she looks at Mulu again.
Oh, have you changed your mind? You want the ring back?
No, I have something else to give you, but you can, if it doesn't suit your needs, you can give it to somebody else. She pulls
Oh.
out another potion.
Interesting. Very good. Thank you.
And then also gives something else to Harvaris.
This is far too kind, Effie, but at least I will have things to remember you for, yes?
Yes. And then she looks at Sera.
She'll raise her eyebrows, enjoying the movement since she has real eyebrows.
She has something. She has something hidden in her hand. And she is going to try and hand it to you a little bit secretly.
She'll just open up one of one of her, since she has a real robe on, one of the pockets to slip it in.
Yep, I didn't notice.
She kind of slips it in there, and Moto doesn't have the thing where I can talk back through him in secret, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. In very good thieves can't. She's gonna say something, but I'll DM it to you.
Okay. She'll go to give Effie like a high five to try to help her with her ruse.
Yeah, she high fives her back. And then she goes to Seino.
Seino will look up, almost confused because he didn't expect this.
She's gonna say, as the leader of the garden club.
Seino will stand proudly.
My God, it's finally here.
I want you to take care of this. And she hands him Maple.
Oh, that's in the what was the skull that Sera hollowed out as a planner? The thing on a Connochorus?
I think it was Yoji Rousseau.
No, not that one. It was the thing we fought, the corrupted Rexen. What was that called, Arcadum?
Oh, the corrupted Astral Marine.
Astral Marine?
The Astral Marine,
the
that
Astral
was
Marine,
it.
yeah.
Yes, it's in the skull of the Astral Marine, Seino. Very edgy.
Seino like doesn't even like mind that it's in a skull or anything. he will hold out his hands, both of his hands, because his hands are very small, and he'll take the skull and then bow and say, "I will take the best care of this that I ever could. Thank you for giving this to me."
You're welcome. I think you're going to take very good care of it. I see how you care about Junior.
I will. And he like salutes.
And then she turns to not Luka.
His eyes widen, also not expecting anything.
For you to make sure that the group has the best chance of survival. And she hands him a little pouch.
Oh, this is the good stuff. And he pockets it. Of course, I will use this responsibly.
I don't believe you.
And then finally she turns to Maelie.
You'll notice that Maelie's got tears in her eyes again, but she's trying very hard not to let them drip down her cheeks.
I think you and Ira's rings looked a little janky.
Oh, don't let go of me hear you say that.
I think this will help. And she kind of also holds out a bag.
Oh. Maelie takes the bag. Thanks. You really didn't have to.
Well, I don't want you to go around Dragonstar looking all poor.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
I think this is where my story ends.
It's more like just a new beginning.
Sera looks
Wait.
weirded out by that phrasing.
Where it takes a turn, and he will smile.
Is the next part of your act? And he waves towards the pool.
It
You
was
guys will do it.
it was an honor, Effie.
Just bypass all the other angels and just go straight to Folly.
After
You
what
guys
we
can
have
do
found
it.
here, maybe we will.
Promise me you will not transform into me and do crazy things in my name, please.
Please say you will.
Seino will look at
Promise. And she's crossing her fingers behind her back.
He doesn't see and believes you. Whew. Okay.
Please
Say-
transform into me and do something legendary. I don't care what it is.
Go on wonderful dates with your god boyfriend.
if you ever
Glad we
visit,
finally got there.
if you ever visit the Swervenevolent tribe in the Badlands, let them know I'm okay. And you have a good travel. I wish you a great adventure.
Does anybody have any family in Calcatesh that you want me to check in on? Although it's been 50 some odd years.
No. Mine is
No.
dead.
Same.
I don't
Then
even
we'll look
know what the
awkwardly.
Calcatesh is.
I don't know if I have family.
Well, that's easy. All right.
You know how to reach
And-
me, Effie, if you need us. She'll wave.
I hope that our investment in Ragnar pays off.
Maltos. I'm sure it has.
Maltos. And Effie goes to jump in the pool.
Maelie waves goodbye.
Sera
Effie
was
waves
waving her on
goodbye.
the watch. She's fascinated by how this is going to work. Ever the student.
Seino will look if Effie's reflection now is seen in the pool when she jumps in.
As you leap in, for a brief moment, it's like glass shatters beneath your feet, Effie. You fall through the quicksilver, through a tunnel, shifting and twisting. You reach outwards, and Sekulkus's hand grips yours and pulls you through to the other side. And thus, the rest of the party sees the ceiling of the Divine Lectern. The quicksilver quickly adjusts to the sheen of semi-lucent glass, as if it had never been disturbed.
She'll straighten back up. She made it through.
This is good, yes?
Yeah.
Well, now we have one glaring issue. Now that our rogue is gone, we're one less person. Our objectives might be a little bit more difficult to handle.
We shall try our best.
I suppose we could try to recruit.
It seems we're in good place to gain strength. This will help us, yes? Has anybody considered such enhancements from Sacriel?
She'll gesture towards her tentacles, where illusionary. What did we say they were? Roller skates, Arcadum?
Yes.
Where illusionary roller skates show up on her 8 tentacles. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look. She'll zoom around. Hee.
Do you have already done it?
Yes. She'll look at Mulu. I believe you have as well.
Oh, I have. Arcadum, I need my art. I need my art.
Wait, I also have it. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay.
Mulu looks in the sky. God, my art.
I can't roleplay without looking like I look in my head.
All right. Hold on, let me fucking go find it.
The image on the outside is different than the image on the inside.
Did you put that in art?
I put it in art in our art.
Ah, yes. That's
Art.
That's good.
I also have the token.
I've noticed some of his abs are now clothed. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he's slightly more clothed.
Brown.
Well, yeah.
Frown.
The old art is how you found him. Then you got the whole fancy angel regalia.
How it started, how it's going.
Yeah.
I
I've got
love
my
the veil. The veil is just so good.
Alright, hold on. Let me fucking fix him up.
Hold on.
Have you seen Radar? No, I haven't.
Right. What do you mean?
Hilarious. What gave you that impression?
It's so funny that the two people the freaking Onyx meets are the two people with the clothing from Radar.
It's perfect. It was so good.
None.
Awkwardly whistles in the background. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
This just in. Man made entirely of cheese. Is made of cheese.
Made of cheese?
News at
A
11.
man fell in the water in Lego City.
Alright, let me see. Edge of Twilight.
Luka, do you have a handkerchief? I find myself apparently in desperate need these days.
Oh, yes, I could supply the cloth for you. And
Guiding bolt!
And he just holds out a napkin or two. It's a fistful, actually.
Thank you.
Well,
Dude,
McDonald's logos.
I'm an alive McDonald's bundle of napkins.
Imagine he just pulls out a McDonald's Big Mac burger out of his pouch.
Clean your tears with this.
Maybe would not be surprised.
And
Sit.
thus, Mulu puts on his new look. Ooh!
Yes.
So
He's so
fancy.
small.
Hang on. I got this.
Oh my god, he's gnome-sized! Yes!
Oh my
I got this.
Look at him.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking.
Look at
There
it.
we go.
Oh!
That's a
so many
boy.
things open. So many things open.
Look at my veil.
Yes.
He's so sick.
A paragon of his race.
I am.
He looks
a
like
paragon
Super Saiyan 3.
of my freaking race.
This is an artist that goes beyond an artist.
Oh, wait, do you have your art? Seino? Or, I'm sorry.
What? No, I didn't even get my fighting styles.
Yeah. He hasn't chosen. He hasn't evolved.
They're all animalistic based, so I need to know my base.
Ah.
I need to know which style I use so I can pick my weapons and everything.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We go, we train, we learn some fighting styles, then we evolve you. Everything will be fine, my friend.
Like a Pokemon.
Arrow pat Maelie on the shoulder.
Yeah. What?
We'll see her again.
Oh, I know. I just
Nothing
Yeah, I know.
but guys, huh?
no.
Hmm.
Gosh.
If
you should-
anything, that
Oh, say no what?
if anything, this gives us one more reason to come back healthy.
Yeah. But no, Sera, you should have seen me when we first got to conflicts and woke up and all. Like, I don't know, I spent the first few nights crying to sleep. Because even though I didn't remember anything, I'm sure I knew I left stuff behind, right? I don't do goodbyes.
I think it's I hope you don't take this as an insult. I think it's rather endearing.
No, not insulted, don't worry. As long as y'all don't mind me crying a lot, apparently.
Nah. Well. Oh Lord. She'll look at the rest of the group. This might be an opportune time to share. Remember the Astral Railway? The whole project this academy was working on?
Yes.
Yes.
What of it?
Where it punctured through, there was an entity there. And I certainly got the instinct that if we looked at it closer in the other room, it was going to, well, look back. But I do have the ability to look inside Moto, and to study it that way. Would any of you like to join me in doing that? I only have really 24 hours to do that.
Wouldn't
I
that
am
put
curious.
Moto at risk?
Sorry, you both spoke.
Go ahead, Seino.
Wouldn't that put Moto at risk?
He has also evolved to know when we are being looked at. I do not believe so.
Alright, I got your fighting styles.
Oh!
I'm always curious to look at things, Sera, so if we are looking at things, count me in.
I was kind of thinking about going back to Mr. Sacriel and maybe making some changes, and then doing some research while y'all learned your fighting styles.
I can go with you, Maelie. I was thinking the same. Maybe we can catch up with them later, yes?
Yeah, just wherever you do end up looking at that Moto memory, I would recommend not doing it in one of the lecterns. Do it somewhere.
Certainly not.
Okay.
A bead of sweat will form at the idea. Certainly not in here.
Yeah.
I'll follow you all back to the laboratory. That seems like a good place.
Alright, quick aside, I gotta explain these real quick. So, each of these fighting styles have two base mechanical fighting styles attached to them. You gain the benefits of both. You have a passive, which is always active, and then you have Bushido, which is specifically an augmented attack action, meaning that the effects within the Bushido only occur during your attack action. So that means if you have a hasted attack, it doesn't count. If you have some other form of attack, that doesn't count. Action Surge, because it is an extra attack action, does count. With me so far?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So much to read.
Finally,
Mm.
he has it.
Alright. Okay, now that's done. You guys can continue. I just wanted to make sure he understood what I was showing him.
Yes.
We got to a point of agreeing we're going back to the lab.
Back to the lab again.
Going back to the lab, you say? Going through transformations, you imply. Wow.
Yeah.
Back to the lab again.
Whoa.
Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes Seino.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
Go Nazis,
Come
you
on,
know.
everything.
Das schlicken, schlagen. Das, dee-dum, das,
Dum.
Geschwindigkeit.
I've been teaching while I'm here. I've been teaching Waymaker and Maelie some gnomish here and there.
Oh yeah, a little bit of gnomish. Yeah.
No.
Have they said things like Soka, unironically?
Oh,
They have been said things like typewriter in gnomish, which is a very hard word.
Oh, I see.
How do you say it?
Heide Witzka. Ich liebe Bratwurst.
How do you say
that typewriter?
No, that was not typewriter. That was
I think that was
bratwurst.
bratwurst.
Yeah, I said I love Bratwurst.
How do you
what's
say
typewriter?
in German?
It's a shrimp machine.
It's the Schreibmaschine.
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 Yeah, it's the writing machine.
Not the typing machine, mind you.
No.
The writing one.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
You're
let's
right.
do this. Who's going first? Who's doing their magical girl transformation first? Who's up? Let's go? Who's going? Who's doing it?
I still have questions, so it should be someone who already knows what
Ask
they're
me
doing.
Yeah,
questions.
that's true.
Now is the
if you have
time
your
to ask questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speak!
So,
Just lining up. Is everybody else seeing Effie still on the screen? By the way? Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
So, my questions would be, you said I could be revived as normal, but how would not having a physical body interact with things like touch spells or health potions or syringes or the like?
So, essentially, anything that requires a physical body to interact with, like potions and other such consumables, you cannot benefit from. You can still touch people with spells, because that's energy-based, right? So you can do all that. You can benefit from dust and things like that, things that are more innately magical or spiritual. But a potion, which requires to be, drank, is not something you could benefit from, because you don't have a stomach or a throat anymore.
Uh-oh. Okay, so the syringes also wouldn't work.
Correct, because you have no blood.
Okay.
You were also immune to bleed.
Oh. So that's one of the other immunities.
Well, you're an elemental, right? So your base immunity for being an Astron is force, and then your immunities for being elemental are just in front. So I can't remember what changed it. 5th edition. You are immune to poison, exhaustion, paralyze, petrified, poison. Yeah, that's it.
And apparently bleed.
And bleed, yeah, that's right.
Wow, that is a ton of immunities. That's crazy. The other one I had a more specific question on was like number 3, non-magical or specially crafted gear. So, I'm assuming that means, of course, no apothecariac, because that's probably crafted. But are my Hexweaver robes, do they count as magical?
Yes.
Okay, and my brooch, does that also count as magical, or is that specially crafted?
Both.
So I can or cannot use it?
You can.
Okay.
But you can't wear a fancy hat unless it's magical. You cannot use armor. Not wear shoes. So basically, you're a ghost.
Yeah, but I'm assuming my Star Mage armor would still work, because it would just float in front of...
Well, that's a magic effect, so that's completely different. Like, gear-wise, equipment-wise, you can't use /benefit or interact directly with anything that is not made out of a material that is the equivalent of ghost touch or some other effect, or that is just magical.
Okay. My hat.
You become a being of energy.
My poor hat.
You just stretch your energy-ness into a hat shape.
Yeah, but
Like
I
Casper.
can't, like, all my trinkets, dear. I have trinkets.
Oh, yes, that is
I have
a
the
shame.
wedding ring and on all my little friend tokens.
Oh no! Will you give it up for power?
The cost of power.
Seino can wear it for you. Yes.
No, I'm probably gonna give it to Ayaza, and he'll just be, like, carrying it around for me.
Perfect.
Okay, well, I think that answers my questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably. Was there one other that I had that I can't remember?
Yes.
I've been talking about it all week.
Time for power.
Having a fly speed, would that mean I just would never walk anymore? I would just kind of...
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't have feet anymore.
So my average movement speed instead of 30 would be 100.
Yes.
Crazy.
You are... Yes, you're a ghost. You don't have to do any of that.
Crazy. Okay.
I mean, you could pretend to walk, I guess.
Oh, sure.
You could just move your legs back and forth while moving forward to simulate walking. You could do all of that, I guess, but...
Yeah.
But no, you just, woo!
You could, like, not Luka and just float menacingly.
Menacing? Maelie's never tried to be menacing, though. She tries to be.
Just a thought.
Have you seen yourself in combat?
Yeah, I know, right? Literally pulls a gun and shoots somebody. I don't try to be menacing!
Wait.
Next turn obliterates anybody in her way.
I don't fucking buy it. I don't fucking buy it, Exodia. Like, whatever.
I tried to wait for them to shoot first. Does that count?
Oh, the excuse.
Yeah. I'm approaching you. I don't mean to be menacing. You just blew my friend up. Well, you know, he had it coming.
Maelie, obliterate.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to choose Astrid then instead of Voicin, because Astrid sounds far more powerful. Does everyone agree with that? Does Astrid sound like the better choice?
It's your choice.
Yeah, it's your choice. Yeah.
I know.
We've talked about this deeply, but when it comes down to it...
Decisions. Yeah,
what do you want to play? Do you want to be a ghost lady and shoot big guns?
I mean, that sounds cool.
Or do you want to be a sexy elf-like lady with big guns on the front? Look, I don't know. Whatever. What do you want?
Oh, probably gonna go Astrid.
Oh, join me.
Turn the ship around me, boy.
If you're looking for validation, I think Astrid's a great fit for Maelie.
Me too.
Sick.
I think it sounds rad.
You're literally wielding astral energy. You might as well become it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And there was that. I saw the confirmation, SC. You become the power source for your brooch that you were looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's really cool.
Now, how will you explain this to the husband when you see him?
He get over it.
Blame it on Goldenveer.
That'll be fine.
Ryder, are you fucking serious? She doesn't have a corporeal form. Ryder! Now she's a poor ghost.
Yeah, you polymorph into a not ghost, and then you're fine.
Ryder, you cannot continue your bloodline. She is a ghost.
I mean, look.
Goldenveer's already pissed, so...
Luka, not Luka.
Who cares what he thinks?
Yeah.
We gotta think about this logically. First of all, I don't think Ira's gonna care. He loves me for who I am on the inside, right?
Yeah.
And then second of all,
Sure.
we've been alive for how long, and we've gone through how many different changes and or potentials for changes. Who says that this is permanent? it's just the next logical step, and maybe one day I'll come to another kind of branch and take the next other logical step.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Smiles into camera.
Well, all right then. Who wants to go first?
Maelie doesn't say no will.
Okay. Step
Don't
on
say
up,
no.
Seino boy.
Seino will look intrigued. I assume I walk up here.
Yeah, you just step up into the
Yeah.
device.
Oh, I step into it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like I did.
Seino probably like looks at all the options and then holds on like the holographic of the Rampardian human with the katanas.
Ah, so you want to be an ooze person you want to be a Celtic, all right.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. No, I actually want to be the huge mushroom person. Actually. No. He will hover over that. Will consider it, thinking of Junior, but then goes further. And he will look at the human and say, I don't think my strength does not come by my race, but who I want to be. And this is who I want to be. And he steps up.
Alright.
Into the machine.
And you click the weeb button.
I click the weep button. Oh,
So energy
No
starts.
matter what you go, you will always be the boulder, Seino.
Energy will begin to
It will-
swirl around you, Seino, cutting off any conversation as you click the button. It swirls, twists, and shatters your bones and body and remakes you in a single, almost violent form of transformation. Muscle mass increased, size increased. You will feel your connection to the dream severed. You can feel your near immortal life severed as the very real reality settles in. Because now I have to determine how old you are.
Oh, yeah, that was one of
Oh,
the questions,
yeah.
but I didn't want to answer. I just wanted to see. Yeah.
Goodness.
So, how old was Seino?
84.
Yes.
Is he a
So I don't know how you size that down, because in retrospect to 500 years, which is like
boy.
the age where they just drive off into the dream, right? So we'll see. Maybe it comes out as an old, decrepit, freaking wise sage. We'll see.
Seino. As the energy fades, you are a 35-year-old rampart human male.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Now I get to determine your other builds. Let's do some rolls. You're also naked and all your gear is unequipped.
Ooh!
Alright,
Oh, I see your boulders.
let's
Roll a d12.
Let's roll your height first up.
Oh yeah. My god.
Let's do...
I imagine that's just playing when he comes out.
Yeah.
We'll do it this way. Oh, hold on. It's a European player. Let me convert this to centimeters. Or whatever that is.
Oh, yes.
I can do feet. I have played enough D&D that I learned the way of inches.
Yeah, we've been inching him all the time here.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I did not consent to this.
I didn't ask. Alright, 150 plus... That's 4 minimum, so... God damn. You are 7 feet tall.
Jesus!
You are maxed out.
Oh my god.
My god.
Does he tower over Harvaris?
He towers over me by like a foot.
Jesus.
Alright.
Oh my god.
You can decide hair color and stuff like that, although Rampart humans tend to have black hair. But
Okay, yeah.
let's see. Do
Be the anime.
you want me to roll other things?
D12.
Other things?
Do you want me to roll
Sure.
your penis? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I like how you act like you're such a put upon man, and then you're like,
Uh,
please ask me to roll it!
It's up to him. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy
You should
your new weapon.
The third weapon. Mhm.
The third weapon. The fourth weapon, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Gnome, human.
Okay. Alrighty. You are Rampartian. Now I get to describe what honor is. So,
Yes.
in Corvinus, we have a system for fighters called Glory. Honor is basically the planetary representation of that system in its archaic form from Rampart. Essentially, honor is gained when you defeat powerful opponents by taking on additional sub-objectives in combat that will make the fight harder.
Yes.
Honor is gained whenever you, to detriment, hold to the rules of Bushido, such as not attacking an enemy unarmed, not attacking an enemy unaware, stuff like that.
Okay.
And dishonor is gained if you do the opposite of those things, like fighting dirty.
Okay.
To be
one
clear,
question.
To be clear,
Yeah.
I am very strict with that when it comes to the Rampart version. The entirety of their culture is based off of honor, to a point that it's a supernatural force. So,
Okay. One question.
yeah.
For example, for the spider fighting style,
Yeah.
that is based around stealthing and then fighting them without them noticing,
Yeah.
that would also then give dishonor.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Okay,
be
okay, okay.
dishonorable. Like, dishonorable is...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay.
Honorless is evil in Rampart, but there are still evil warriors. Stuff like that.
Okay.
To be clear,
Yeah.
there's a difference between tyrannical and evil. Because even tyrannical... It's kind of like the accepted form of evil is still honorable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a tyrant who conquers your village, but did so by making sure everyone was armed and then murdered them in front of you. Still honorable.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. But anyway, there you go. Also, I gave you all your fighting styles so you can look through that.
Yeah, I saw. One question to the fighting styles.
Okay, I doubt it's one question, but okay.
At least one question that now appeared. Maybe later on there will be more. The Mantis style. It says, Countess Dueling and Buckler. Attacks made against you that miss triggers an attack of opportunity. Does that take the reaction?
Keep reading.
There is no more reading.
Okay, let me...
It says, attacks made against you that miss triggers an attack of opportunity. Done.
Oh, that's right, I took that off. Okay. Yes, that's your reaction.
Okay, got it. That was one question that I found while skimming. Sick. Well, yeah, Seino will stand proudly. His harness, he will probably stand there still with the harness on, because the harness is magical, and it kind of like a little bit adjusted to his now medium size. But suddenly his scythe doesn't look as tall anymore, because he now is scythe-sized and stuff. And he will stand there. This will lead to a new chapter. We will see how it will entail. And he will leave the platform.
Ooh,
goodbye,
what
guys.
a big man.
Hey, goodbye.
Say goodbye to him.
Zero tracks his movement
Oh.
like a hungry cat.
Ooh.
Same.
Man, he goes from tiny to big to tiny to big.
Seino, would you like... I'm gonna fish through here and see if there's any cloth at all to throw at him? No, I think you're naked for now.
Yeah, Seino will like take his old hood that is now way too small and like kind of cover him. Not in embarrassment, but as in like a stance basically. Now he's standing there, looking around if he finds anything to wear.
Okay, so whilst you're scrounging for clothes, anyone else want to go next?
Ooh, me.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Let me get my shirts.
Yeah. He'll look over the options presented by Sacriel, and we'll pause at Lost Shadow. He's not hiding it, but I assume like his back is towards everyone. But his mask sort of shifts, and it turns into an uglier smile, and he selects it, and floats right into the middle.
Lost Shadow?
Yes.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
And I have art to send you. Check your deal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking.
Look at Roxa being on top of things.
Very
Heck
cool.
yeah.
I will
yeah.
need a token.
She's one of the ones that does the drawing.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
totally do.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, I do.
She does, and very good.
Doesn't just yell at Waymaker to do it for them.
No.
Yeah, as
Why
I do.
would I do
Waymaker.
that?
Right. She's a strong, independent woman. Don't need no man.
But I do need assistance making a token for this.
I got you, buddy.
I'll send you the
Don't
art,
worry
man.
about it, buddy.
I could invade Waymaker's desk right now.
You're like, he's 7 foot tall. And
You know,
he's
I think it's interesting that you, as the German, use the term invade.
I know. I love using it.
Ooh.
Uses it repeatedly, I have noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I take vacations, I invade countries.
That's true. You invaded France when you came to see me.
Exactly. Of course, France was number one trip.
Yeah. You know, keep with the times, historical, repeating history.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep to my roots.
Did you just tell that Waymaker and Essie that your trip there was second on the list? It
That is
wasn't
true.
the greatest.
Yes.
But by
Got
then,
him.
the offer didn't stand yet.
That's right.
It's true.
He knows what he did.
I know what I did.
Alright, let me fucking get all this shit up.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's just randomized stuff. I wonder what...
Before I go any further, I want to be clear. You chose this.
I chose this because I feel like this would
Because
have
if
been...
I roll some shit that sucks, I don't want to hear any back sass.
I will try my best to play this in character.
Woo! Alright, chat, I'm going to need the screen, so you're not going to see any chat updates to my rolls.
Hmm?
I'm just letting Twitch chat know. And other chats of other places. Alright, we'll start with system. Here we go. Roll 4, keep top 3. Roll 4, drop lowest. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's giggling. What does that mean?
We're gonna start with strength.
Oh, strength? My one dump stat that I don't do anything with?
Your strength is an 11.
Oh, okay. That didn't change anything.
I'm waiting
Dex.
for the shoe to drop.
Oh, there's a 9.
Oh!
Ooh, your dex is
Ooh!
your dex is
Ooh.
8.
Oh, is it 8? Oh,
Yeah, you dropped the lollies.
okay.
Constitution. An 11.
Uh-huh.
Intelligence. An 11.
Oh
think.
no!
Wow, lots
a
of
12.
average.
A 12.
Stuff. A 12. Oh, okay.
Your wisdom is an 8.
Wow.
My god.
This is average all around.
And
Below.
charisma is a 13.
Wow.
Okay.
Come on, big number.
Thankfully, in rolled stats, you get 2 sets, and then you get to choose the one you want.
Yay.
Probably not going to be that one. Okay.
That was terrible.
It was really rough.
Your strength is 10.
Okay, not much changes.
And this is the reason why I don't use it in the base game, because it's fucking awful, Dex. Hey! There we go.
Oh. Okay.
It's a 15.
15.
No.
That's a +2.
Your constitution is
Hey.
a 14.
At least it's not 8.
Hey, now we're working with something. Your intelligence is
Uh-oh.
a 10.
That was just a one-off.
Your wisdom is hey,
Hey, okay,
a
okay.
14. Your charisma is
Ooh.
a 7.
7.
7. Mm.
Okay, so now you have a choice. First, you must choose which one of the stat arrays you'd like.
Can I use a birthday 20 for that? I'm just kidding.
No.
I know I can't. I mean, obviously the one that's better. The
Okay,
better roll.
I thought you might. And now we have attribute adjustments. So, you have a choice. You can either have the freedom to switch which stats are where, or I will roll twice, randomly determining a stat and increasing it by 2. Which would you like?
Randomly.
Because right now, this is what your stats look like.
Okay.
I'll put it in notes for you. So, your option here is you can either give up the extra +2s and rearrange the stats however you'd like, or keep them where they are, and then I roll twice. I roll 1d6 twice, and each result, whichever one I select, increases that attribute by 2.
I'll go with the rolls.
As I thought you would.
Yes.
Alright, your first +2 goes to Strength. Your second +2 goes to Charisma.
Okay. Oh, 122
Jesus.
strength!
Oh my god, 122
so
strength!
strong!
Alright. And so, your final new statistics are Strength of 12, Dex of 15, Con of 14, Intelligence of 10, Wisdom of 14, and a Charisma of 9. Not unplayable.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty good.
Sweet Jeebus.
That makes things a little bit difficult since I was a whiz build, but
Well, you
I
know,
think it's alright.
I mean, it's fine. You weren't
It's
super,
fine.
you weren't super DC based, so
Yeah.
So we're only through stats so far. Maybe you get race bonuses.
that's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm waiting out.
Next up is senses. Senses are determined by
copy and paste this so I have it somewhere.
Let's do. That's.
Ooh, here breaks.
You get special sense, maybe?
Isn't that when it's low rolled? Third tier breaks, I think.
At least that's how I interpret it.
No one knows.
No? Oh, okay.
It's alright.
Even Arcadum doesn't know.
No, I
Mix it up on the fly.
I
Mix it
know.
up as we go.
Well, the whole game is made up as I go. What?
It's a made up game, guys.
It's a made up game. It's like,
Too bad I'm not going. Haha!
Guys, I feel so fat. I've been looking at that thing next to Seino and thinking it's a cookie.
It's like a chocolate chip, though.
I have cookies! I'm gonna grab some right after.
don't get started on cookies.
Why not?
God, the messages I receive from Lolly. It's like, I don't want them, but I want them. Ah!
Wait, are you talking about those delicious cookies?
Are we
that
talking
you got?
about crumble cookies?
Oh no, not crumble cookie. Aren't they like meant to be half baked?
Oh, they're so fucking good.
Oh.
I've resisted their call for several months now.
Okay, you gain the senses of an aboleth, which means you have a dark vision of 120 feet and a telepathy of 100 feet.
Yo!
Oh, whoa!
Telepathy is cool.
It is.
To be clear, this telepathy allows the receiver of messages to respond to you.
Oh, okay, so they can respond back.
The reason why this is important is in situations in which I limit people's communications, you can bypass that because you can act as a telephone.
Oh, I need to get a voice mod so I can sound like a telephone mod. That's amazing.
Oh my god, now we can't even escape your guiding bolt!
Look, Effie, we didn't have to get the spell after all.
Did you require guidance? Allow me to bolt you.
Oh. 7.
7.
Okay.
Working on this token.
Alright, let me. Oh my goodness.
You gain a human movement speed as normal.
Okay, normal.
Except you have the leap feature.
Ooh.
Leap?
You are treated as if you are under the effects of the jump spell.
Oh, okay. Okay, so leap.
I just realized you're not gonna have a broken leg anymore.
Yeah, that was the having
Rolling
a
for
mauled leg.
size. Okay, your size is the same. Medium.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Medium.
What, do you want
okay.
fucking... you wanted...
I was hoping for, like... what's the one above huge?
Great, you wanted... You're telling me you wanted great ape Vegeta size? Like,
Gargantuan.
Yes, I wanted her to take up 4 squares all the time.
That would be hilarious.
The way we do combat is she stands in the front line, and then the rest of our melees just stand underneath her.
God, after running I ran the Power Rangers session, now I can think it's Rita Repulsa. Let my cleric glow! As fucking Sera screams out. My cleric grow! Luka.
Alright, so average movement 30 feet.
Okay. Your lifespan has been changed to half-elf.
Oh. How long is that?
That's 40 year, I believe, 40 year adulthood and 300 year venerable. They live like the length of dwarves.
Okay.
About 4 feet.
About 4 feet. Yeah. Soka.
The length of it.
Oh.
Alright, now for
Some
the big
dwarves are
ones.
larger than
Big
others.
roll times. Time to see what your special features are. Whee! That means I get to roll on the big chart.
Ooh.
Yes.
So exciting.
Soul sister.
I've got some animalistic ones. That'll be fun.
What's some animalistic ones?
Make me like a
Great.
panther.
6, 7, 8.
You're gonna be an
Shadow Luka.
ooze creature again.
Oh my god.
I think
If Luka becomes ooze, I'm laughing.
Fuck.
Oh, then I'll be goo guy again. I'll be Nomalos.
Yeah, but goo clown.
Oh, I don't know. Some people like that.
Ooh, clown.
You would be even more flexible.
Oh my god. I can get into many things. The pipes. The walls. I do have a question about that. With my form as a lost shadow, is my form permeable or is it solid?
You're a corporeal creature.
Okay.
Yeah. You're a solid thing.
Alright. Probably so cool if I was like
All
a
right.
shadow.
That's a crazy thing for me to roll.
Ooh, that means it's gonna be fun!
And then I get to roll one more on the big chart.
Oh.
Holy fuck, dude. There's no way.
Rolls!
Cool rolls, cool things.
Cool things, we don't know.
You get access to 1 usage of power word kill per
Oh
day.
my, no! Please, no. I should not have that power. I will say that right now. I would wield that irresponsibly.
The clown looks at you, his face just gets the ugly smile. Kill! And
Yeah.
Like,
you just
kill!
you just cease to exist.
But wouldn't that just kill me though? Because that's too powerful. Like, there's a limit. Wasn't that a thing about for Mole, Cowboy? He was just certain power words would take away from your life or something? Something like
I
that?
have no
The
idea.
power words do, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on
But
how
I know
you
from
use them.
asking for Sera, if you are a wizard casting higher level spells than you're capable of doing, it is a roll, and you have a good chance to burn out your magic.
So burning out magic.
No,
Or
don't
life?
burn out your guiding bolts.
I have plenty to go around.
Guiding bolt, guiding bolt, guiding bolt. Let's start spamming.
Spam guiding bolt.
Spam guiding bolt.
Yeah.
It'll eventually
Turns into
offset the damage.
Turns in the talking speed of Eminem. Guiding bolt, guiding bolt, guiding bolt, guiding
Just
bolt.
starts rapping
Yeah.
on the battlefield.
Yeah.
I can't believe Seino is 7 foot tall.
That is
Again.
crazy to me.
Bro. No,
Can
not
we do
again.
like a size
Seino is-
comparison?
Yeah, Seino, size comparison. Seino pre-gnome was 6'8".
Oh, I forgot about that.
Alright,
So Seino is now taller.
alright, listen up.
Mhm.
So, I've rolled 2 major facets. One of them has a sub-facet.
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you what they are. You may
Mhm.
choose one of them or both of them to re-roll. If you re-roll them, you cannot get them again,
Mhm.
and you must keep the second rolls.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
So your result of 20 and 24 cannot be accessed again.
Yeah.
Alright. The first ability you get is Odagon Hunger. Odegan hunger stipulates you must consume 10 times the normal amount of food that your base race type is. In this case, is human. In exchange, you gain 10 hit points per level.
What?
Okay, so that is something that I have to do every day?
Yes. You have to eat every day like a normal person, but you must eat 10 times the amount of food. That means you have to consume 10 rations.
Okay.
Next up is Celestial Veil. Your form takes on a golden-white color. You can speak Supernal, which is the language of the higher planes.
Yep.
The secondary effect you gain is Angelic Splendor. You gain a fly speed of 120 feet. You gain a +6 to Charisma. You gain resistance to acid, cold, and lightning damage. Would you like to re-roll any of those?
Oh, wow. Okay, another question. For the hunger, is that like temp HP?
No,
essentially?
that is your new hit points.
Oh, the new hit points.
So you would gain, I believe, 100 hit points.
On top of her current HP, or is it 100 flat?
On top.
It is an on top of effect.
God damn.
Wow. So it's my... Wait, what? Where am I at now?
You'd have like 170 HP.
Wow.
Yeah. You would be the tankiest person in the party by far.
Do we have that much rations?
What happens if she doesn't eat the amount she needs to?
So,
Yeah, that's my
because
secondary.
since you must consume 10 times the normal amount of food, that means you gain 10 times the effects. So you go through exhaustion 10 times faster. So as soon as you get hungry, you'll start to die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So it's a pretty big detriment, but if properly managed, it can... You get quite a bit in exchange for it. So
that's super cool. That's a really
Anybody know create food and drink?
I can do that as a cleric.
See, there you go.
I can do that. Like, it actually
You're just
works out.
munching all the time.
She's just consuming every day.
Somebody learned
into
good
Kirby.
berry?
Oh my god.
Would a good berry still suffice to meet the needs?
she would need to eat 10 of them each day.
Yeah,
Good berries.
every day.
Do you have like 10 poo-poos a day, or is it like one huge poo-poo?
They just eat and then just go poo immediately. Right there, on the spot.
This is important. This is important to know.
Do I even need to poo-poo as a lost shadow?
No, you are a physical being. So yeah,
Okay.
you've got all the different things that are required by that.
Okay.
You're like a Frankenstein.
I already have 20 rations on me, guys. And hold on, let me check this spell. Where is it?
Bro, 100
Create.
HP is insane.
170. Good. Hold on. Create 40 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
How much is that in rations?
Yeah, what is that in rations? Like 45 pounds of food?
That is, I have that answer for you. Hold on.
I mean, that's a lot.
That is 15 rations.
Oh, okay. That would meet the requirement for a day.
And you would have access further.
See, the only thing I would be worried about for that is if we're traveling to a place where the ley lines are weaker, and I may not be able to replenish the magic.
And there are some places where food can't be conjured. There's like be aware of the risk.
Yeah. It just adds more planning into trips we do.
Yeah. Which I think honestly can be manageable.
You can
Unless
also
you guys
re-roll it if you really want.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think? Because, like, honestly, I don't think it's too bad. Like, of course, the risk is I would die if I don't eat, but
food is cheap.
I think it's fucking dope, and I think we can manage it.
Yeah, I don't see any. Well, I mean, the obvious downside of dying, but What are you
Worst
gonna
case
say?
scenario, we just put a plot together between Sera and not Luka and eat Seino.
Excuse me?
He would probably.
You can
require
try,
to
and
fulfill that.
Seino pulls out his katanas. It would allow you to play. Yeah, it would allow you to play the style that you wanted to play all along, which is you can go in melee or like in close distance without fearing to die in 2 hits.
Yeah, like it does help with that. And the second ability, could you repeat that one or post that somewhere? Or what was that again?
It's
The
the
second one,
100.
the second one is Celestial Veil. Here, I'll just type it up.
Yeah.
Let me just copy paste for you.
What's the 120 flight speed?
Celestial Veil, your form takes on a gold and white color. You can speak supernal. Angelic Splendor, you gain a fly speed of 120 feet. You gain a +6 to charisma. You gain resistance to acid, cold, and lightning damage.
Okay.
That's actually very similar to Sera. You'd have the similar ability she's got.
That's a lot.
It's basically the opposite side of the coin.
Yeah. It's a bunch of charisma.
Would that charisma go over? I don't know. No, it doesn't matter for you. Okay. Just out of interest, would it go over 20?
Of course it would, but it would go to 15 for her.
Yeah, but interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's a party.
Does
I'm
her
trying to think.
subtype change to Celestial? Or is she still a human?
She is a shadow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fly speed. Oh. At least I can get up on places with a fly speed. That would be pretty nice.
A golden
I
white
go
shadow.
further.
White
shadow.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, the many times I've heard this.
White shadow.
The resistances are pretty good. Still Veil.
What level is that food spell?
That's 3rd level.
Ooh.
Yeah. If I look at the spell book, let me get rid of all this. I mean, there are quite a number of pretty good spells for 3rd level too. So it's also resource management as well. To if I need to use those, then that has to come into consideration. I want to say I'm okay with the hunger. No, I am okay with the hunger. I'm just thinking about the Celestial Veil more. Do I have anything that requires a lot of charisma? I don't think so.
The thing is that I would see is it gives you a lot of extra movement because now you have only the 30 speed normal plus the leaping, I guess. But
yeah, leap feature, and I won't really need my boots of movement.
But we are high enough level you can just cast fly.
Yeah.
You wizards, you're a high level cleric. Getting you movement speed is very easy to do at the level we're at. I would think of it more as, do you want to have celestial-like abilities?
Or do you wish to Gamba?
That's what I'm deciding between. How's it called? Damage. Oh, I'll be completely honest. It doesn't really speak that much to me to have the Celestial Veil, unless there's something there that I'm overlooking other than just movement, because that's all I'm seeing. And of course, resistance to acid, cold, and lightning damage. I guess one thing I'd probably be sitting here thinking, like, okay, how often are we going to come across those types of damage types where that might be important to have? And I don't have anything necessarily that requires or might need or be beneficial to have +6 to charisma.
Mm.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about it, so. I'm gonna go with my initial feeling. It doesn't really speak so much to me, so I'll reroll the Celestial Veil.
Yes! That's what I was hoping for selfish reasons. I want to see what else we got. I feel pretty well familiar with how that would progress.
Mm.
Oh, do
Oh,
you?
my feetsies.
So be it.
Damn, so high.
I'm rolling so high on these. Did Harvaris already do his change? I didn't know if that was like gonna be an on-screen thing.
He did.
Oh, okay. So it was just the trio.
2 people still have to. Maybe.
2? Maelie? And who else?
Harvaris.
Oh yeah, Harvaris.
That's what I...
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I asked.
He-
Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, he
if
didn't. I said
Oh,
he
okay,
didn't.
Okay, sorry,
Oh.
I misheard you.
It's probably the headphones.
Watch it be something really crazy again.
It could be.
Oh, the gamba. Just to see. Oh yeah, I need to update my death counter. I have to do that. Where is it? Where did I put that thing? Kitty. Hello. Oh, what's the question you have? Or, oh, you're gonna ask it on your turn.
Yeah, I am.
I think it's gonna be so funny. We have a literal ghost, a shadow, a 7-foot tall man.
Alright.
Uh,
The ability that you gain is the Sunless One.
oh.
Ooh, this
You-
sounds more fitting.
You have Sunlight Vulnerability.
Oh!
While in darkness, you have Regeneration of 5. You increase the DC of illusion spells and shadow spells you cast while in darkness by 3.
Oh.
It's really good.
So, regeneration works like fast healing, except regeneration occurs whilst you are unconscious or while you're dead.
That's
Oh.
fucking dope.
We just push you into a shadow and you come back. You eat the shadow. You get back up.
As the lost shadow, just come back from the shadows again.
It's kind of sick, actually.
Wait, so okay, if I'm dead, does that mean that I regain 5 HP?
Yep.
Oh.
While you're in
Sick.
darkness.
Oh. Okay.
So, it essentially means you cannot die unless you are dead and in bright light.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody stands over you and puts you in bright light, and you're, the normal state of dead is on you, then you are dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if I
I
was
just cast darkness on you.
Ta-da!
And then you get back up. Exactly.
No, you misunderstand.
Oh.
Once you're dead, your regeneration does not activate again, even if you're put in darkness. Yeah.
So you gotta kill him and then flash a flashlight on him to fully disintegrate his
it's
body.
like how you kill trolls.
Yeah. Like
Okay. I see.
Same thing.
Man, troll player, that's pretty good.
That's dope.
Small question. If I was in a player's shadow, can I still reach in?
No.
Ah, that would have been funny though. Okay.
Oh, that
Walk
goes
around with a
so
little
well with your
umbrella.
dark vision
You
too.
must be in
Yeah.
darkness, which is a game state.
Okay. So, like, if there's environment or walls around that create the darkness.
So darkness is a game state based off the amount of light. It's normally not explored a lot because there's a lot of ways to bypass it, and it's really only relevant in certain circumstances. But essentially, if there's no torch, then there's no light. You know what I mean? If there's no light source, then there's no light in the area. So, is that
Oh, okay.
And the levels are darkness, dim light, bright light, generally speaking.
Okay.
Then there's the terms of magical darkness, and then there's magical light, stuff like that. Daylight spell is very bad for you, so you don't want that.
Oh, can I have that? Oh no.
I would not cast it.
Okay.
And, so sunlight vulnerability. Sunlight vulnerability gives you disadvantage on attack rolls, perception checks, and vulnerability to all damage taken whilst you have the effect on you.
Oh man.
So that means if you're out in the sun, or somebody casts a daylight or equivalent-esque effect, you have that vulnerability.
Alright, so we're in a desert, right, guys? There's a sun that's out there.
And the angels are all radiantly.
Time to get you an umbrella.
Out there, there's a fuckload of angels, Barnaby.
Wow.
They give me sunlight vulnerability.
That's crazy. This will make things a bit more difficult.
Put on your Sunday clothes, avoid the detriment.
I just need to wear a big sun hat.
Big
You know,
sun hat.
like, so
A mighty
like
sun
long
hat.
sleeves. I should be fine. But okay, this is the second roll and I accept it.
The smell of shadows burning.
Just sizzling.
It is
in
the
the
smell
air.
of pavement in the sun. Yeah.
So I'm a literal vampire right now. Oh, almost, but you know. I have to eat a lot.
All right, there you go.
and The sun hates me. That's fine.
You are
Nice.
you are now locked in as a lost shadow.
Can I have the hunger posted so I can just copy paste that?
Yeah.
Hunger.
Thank you. Ooh,
Happened in the evening air. Ba, 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 ba.
thank you. This is gonna be crazy, guys. Wait, I have a question. Well, all right. If I don't eat, that's the hunger of that is killing me. So, all right, that doesn't change
So
any
basically,
state of mind.
when it comes to hunger, it's 10 times whatever it
Yeah.
is. So you have to eat 10 times as much. You get hungry 10 times faster. You know,
Yeah.
so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So that spell. So let's say you wanted to cast, create food and water, right? To satiate yourself. Each day you're going to have to cast.
Because it feeds enough.
I'd say, well, it makes 15 rations, and eating once per day is the normal thing that a person is, but you don't eat once per day. You have to eat twice per day. So that's going to cost you 2 third-level spell slots if you want to sustain yourself. Each and every day.
Purely on magic.
Purely on magic, yeah.
Purely on that. Interesting. Okay.
Those extra hit points come at a cost, I'm afraid.
It's a big cost, but that's okay.
It's also a lot of fucking hit points, so...
Yes.
Okay.
That would be a lot of fries.
Alright, who's next?
What does she look like coming out of it?
Yeah.
Let me go change their token.
I sent you the token as well.
Yeah. Send me the token.
Okay, I should add that to the addendum.
Addendum. Provisos.
Quick pro froze. Master, there are a few provisos, a couple of quick... I can't...
Maelie, you should go next.
We have, guys.
I can't make
amongst all
anybody
of us.
fall in love with anybody else.
Maelie waves at Harvaris, and she's furiously scribbling in her journal. Like, no, you go first, or next, or something.
Yes, you are sure. You wish me to go? I'm... Okay, Harvaris will look to Mulu. My good friend, Mulu. I've thought a lot about this, since the option was provided. I'm unsure what this will do to me. But I've been given so much from these adventurers, and I wish to pursue it in any way I can. And I believe this could be the correct course of action. Again, I do not know what this will do to me, but you will also always be my closest friend, Mulu. I hope you know this.
I know this. Harvaris, you have always been one to search for truth, even though sometimes the truth seemed big, and for a year of fighting side by side with you, living, solving problems, I have, as you know now, tempered my words, kept certain things for fear of what they would do. And then these monkeys showed up and started telling you all kinds of things, and now I think pursuing the truth is something that you are in fact strong enough for, and I apologize for not thinking so earlier.
You do not need to apologize.
I think this is a good decision. I think that you would have made it sooner had I not hampered your pursuit of knowledge, and I feel this.
You have only been a supportive brother in my life, Mulu, and do not see yourself any other way. I'm going to do this, and I knew you would be supportive, and I will see you on the other side, yes?
Of course. We are brothers. We are together. Go, do it. I believe in you. I think it will be great. I think you will like it.
He'll smile and give you like a bro hug, or like slap your back way too hard.
Bro hug.
Sera watches the exchange with rapt fascination.
Alright, you guys see this?
Ooh!
Oh, fuck.
That's so cool!
You know what? Maybe I will not do that. You know,
You should see the shadow corporeal just
maybe I will not go into the... What the fuck?
That looks cool.
That looks so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It just
Oh my.
steps out and stretches his shadowy arms up. Oh, what a more appropriate form. And he just smiles and kind of flexes his body, trying to roll out the kinks. Oh, better than that human one. Alright, that was fun!
Oh
You're
my.
next.
Alrighty. Okay,
Alrighty.
Dude doesn't ask her question watching that come out.
Alright, Harvaris will nervously step up and will slide through the options until he sees Maltosian, and he will hesitate, look to Mulu, give a kind of nod, look to the others.
Give him a nod. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs, very good. And he will
Sera has no idea what he's doing, so she'll just stand there and watch.
close his eyes and he'll press activate.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let me go find it.
While we're waiting, does anyone have anything to eat? I'm hungry.
No, actually.
She'll pull out one of her 2 backpacks. Well, I've had these rations since I woke up in the yard and amphitheater. Would you like them?
Oh yes, I would love them, including the one that is still mine.
She'll pull out the 10 rations and hold them out. I think that's all she has. Let me look.
Harvaris, where did you put your human attributes?
I did +2 into charisma.
Okay. That has been taken away. And instead, you have an 18 charisma, 18 wisdom, and an 18 intelligence. Your physical stats remain the same. Okay. Your human statistics, such as senses, speed, and size, remain the same, except for digital sight. Digital sight meaning that you are able to actively see and witness the presence of digital energy and interact with it as if you would any of the other forces of the world. Your lifespan is more onto that of an elvish, and your special is that you have access to Maltosian technology, unfettered, in fact. How this feels specifically for Harvaris is, whereas before he would only see a few rays of light, it is almost as if the entire window has been opened. You see it all unravel before you. The conceptualization of the seraphs of serving the divine angels, but in fact, it was meant to always be the other way around. That the angels serve the humans. There you go. Your dancer's mail tightens around you as you become slightly thicker in the brain area.
Working out in the library. Would he look familiar to Sera now?
He still pretty much looks the same as Harvaris, but there's
Just no gym.
There's an aura around him, one that does feel familiar.
What would change in regard to the deck slots?
You don't have them anymore.
Cool.
Instead, you can just simply equip anything you'd like. You're no longer limited by decks. You are limited by traditional magic item slots. So, 2 rings, feet, robe, armor, eyes, neck, shoulders. I'd have to get the whole list in front of me, but yeah.
Put on an Iron Man suit's worth of magic items.
Random.
I can work with that. Okay. Awesome. All right. I will step out. I guess.
Hold her up.
Grab
She'll hold
some.
out a hand to help him out.
He'll take it. His mind expanded as he takes in all this information with the angels and everything he's seen thus far. He's thinking things like, oh my god, maybe not Luka's first name isn't Not, but it's not Luka. Like, just all kinds of crazy things. And he's kind of just looking around, taking in everything he sees.
I'm pleased to see your choice. We are compatriots now.
It is like my mind is expand. It does everything I thought is so minimal. Now I see things as they are.
She'll give a slight nod. You'll become familiar.
There is so much to do. He'll smile.
She'll step back.
Taking careful steps forward. I also I sent you the art
Yeah. I'm doing it now.
So much art going around.
done by yours truly.
So, how do you feel?
I feel less foggy. It's as clear, like like a window in front of me. I can see through now. It is not like so much information processing at once, and I have questions.
Is it me or does he sound different?
There are
Alright,
always questions.
You will see that the nanites within Harvaris's pack, the Bandian metal, begins to react as he slowly begins to unlock his Maltosian dominance over technology. They will shift and form around him, covering his otherwise embarrassment over how much skin the dancer's mail shows, and instead it will fill in each of the different slots, each space of skin, until it almost seems as if a new person is standing before you. And you will see this.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
He's the same. He hasn't changed.
He looks like such a villain.
Yes.
Oh
it's good.
my
It's good to
goodness.
see you, Tuxedo Mask. I was wondering.
I know. He just needs a rose.
Oh wow!
No more
Very
passion. There is only
formal.
science.
Can I have the pounder?
Harvaris becomes Harvard.
That's really good.
Good one, chat room.
That's pretty good.
You're up, Maelie.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. He gives an encouraging pat on her back.
If you have art too, just send it to me now.
He does not. I have
I
not.
don't, because I don't even really know what I'm choosing. I still have that one more question. Let me ask it. For the astral quickening, because I'm assuming that I keep my. I think we talked about this last week, right?
Yeah.
So the malady that can happen if I get to 0, is it worse because I am made of astral energy,
die.
or is it? Oh.
You will die and be disintegrated and can only be brought back by the powerful forms of resurrection.
So it's not even like I roll on the table.
Nope. You get to 0, you're done.
Ha! Oh.
Yeah.
So
Well, now I'm less convinced. Because if I can't do potions or syringes, I'm literally only relying on Luka.
on your friends, yes.
Yes, your friends.
I have so many
have.
hit points.
Single friend! Single friend!
That's okay. I could take a couple of hits,
But the power.
and I
I
can
will.
fly to you.
Flowing power.
Mulu will put a hand on your shoulder, Maelie. Look,
Mm.
this kind of thing. You must know that you want.
And with great power comes great cost.
If you do not know, don't do it.
No. I never know. I just kind of keep going.
Sera will come out a different way. Would you regret it if you didn't choose it?
Well, probably. I mean, being a war mage, I've always looked for ways to get stronger, so I can save more people, right? Well, at least now. But I would definitely regret it if I died. I've got things to live for.
Then don't die. Simple.
And we have ways. I've already brought, there's 2 new members here, but I've already brought you all back once. We have ways to do it again.
I was awful close, just in the last fight against Radari, right? Like, I was very, very close to, well,
That's
what
the
might...
edge, really.
Oh,
I've seen of you. You excel.
yeah.
Hiding on the edge.
Yeah. Rocking a hard place. Luka?
Not
be re-
Luka.
Well, not sorry. You know, I keep forgetting. I keep relying on you. Are you gonna be able to take care of me?
Of course. Rely on this love that we share.
It's so scary, guys. It's all right. Say it to me this way. Is this just one of those moments where I gotta straighten my hat and look it in the eyes and stand my ground?
Yes. If you would regret this choice, then yes, that's what this is. Take the plunge.
Take the leap.
We'll be here when you come out.
All right.
All right, I'm back. Oh God, she's stepping into the bit.
He's hit all the buttons, Arcadum, all of them.
Float away!
I select all of them.
Just brrr, brrr, down the, the elevator buttons where you just like slide your hands across all of them. Yeah. You're all trapped in here with me for 26 floors.
So, Maelie steps in, and she kind of like straightens her hat, nods to the group, and then just puts, her hands over her heart and pushes the button that will turn her into an Astron.
Sera watches like a proud parent at a soccer match.
I will smile.
No, Luka will undulate excitedly.
And so, it begins. Hip hop, hop.
That's just what plays when she's transforming.
But it's not bussin'.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Feel good.
Feel good.
Feel good. Feel good.
My favorite moment of that whole scene is when I think it was before he was a clown, so when Luka hit the like air guitar several times. It was so funny to me.
He was on a roll.
He's in there doing surgery, just busting air guitars.
It helps him concentrate. Oh,
Look.
my goodness.
Mother
Doctor,
of God.
what is wrong with me? Goes in thought, plays air guitar. I don't know.
Doctor,
Oh yes, I can see the stitches clearly now.
what is wrong with me? You need more metal. Alright, Maelie Wildglen. Your physical form begins to turn to ash and dust. You feel bone and flesh, cinder, and then reform. A strange lightness is what you feel. Your emotions become physical manifestations across your body, surging with the different colors of sadness and fear, elation, power, courage, all of them in an equal sporadic hue. The colors that you actually are completely up to you. You can design it however you want.
Cool.
But you are a being of energy. As such, your armaments that are not magical fall to the ground. Your hat and anything else that I don't know, maybe your boots, your shoesies, fall to the ground. And you stand floating before your allies as pure energy, an Astron of Arist.
The stuff that was in my pockets, which not necessarily magical,
are
does that
in the pockets of a magical item, your robe, so they stay there.
but can my non-physical hands pull them out of my pockets anymore?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
You're not that much of a ghost.
Okay. Well, Maelie, sadly, if I can, scoops up her hat and boots and gloves and just kind of float steps out.
Oh. How do you feel?
Emotional.
Sera watches the colored lights inside of her. Wow, talk about broadcasting emotion.
As if it wasn't already obvious enough.
She'll take off her moto scarf and hold him out. Whoops, wrong way. Would you like me to hold that? I bet Ayaza would like to wear it.
Oh,
She holds him out, put the hat on him like he's a hat stand, a hat box.
Yeah, if you could take these for a bit until I get a chance to talk to Ayaza. Oh gosh, what is he going to think?
I bet he'll be excited.
He is a horse.
I can apparently fly on my own now, though.
Think how much faster you can go, racing through the dream now.
Do you summon a Yaza?
I can't. I'm in the academy.
Right.
She'll put Maelie's hat on Moto.
You get the feeling.
For now.
You get the feeling that how would I explain this? The only thing a Yaza isn't going to like is that now you physically cannot do drugs.
Oh. Well,
and that is unacceptable.
Scandalous.
Your choice, your freedom has been removed. The freedom of choice has been taken from you. Your body, your rules.
The freedom of cocaine has been taken from you.
Okay. Boys, are you ready to learn some fighting styles now that we are powerful?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I am ready.
Wait, am I even allowed to stand next to you now, Maelie? Looks at all the lights just bouncing off of her.
Did Harvaris and not Luka get taller at all?
I don't know.
Luka is about human size. Harvaris is the
How
same
tall
size.
is human size?
Good.
I'm gonna go with 5'9".
Oh,
Good.
okay. He did not change at all.
Slightly shorter than me. Good. Looks over at Big Seino.
I'm gonna say it's fine because I think I'm more starlight than I am sunlight, so probably okay.
He tests it out by putting his hand out next to her. Do I feel weaker?
No.
Okay, everything is fine.
Well, good, because I was relying on you for healing. If it wasn't good, this is a problem.
Sera, are you coming? I will teach you how to swing a sword. It will be the coolest thing ever.
Oh, no, I was going to ask Krill about the angels that we had to fight on band. You'll find me.
Yeah. I've got a question too, actually.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, boys trip.
Boys trip, let's go.
Boys trip.
A new chapter has opened for us.
Sera, can you do me a favor?
She'll rub her ears a little bit at new Harvaris' voice. Yes. What do you need?
Just a couple questions. First off, the room with the brain. You remember this, yeah?
Of course.
Could you ask about that for me? The purpose of what it was and everything like that?
Sure. Of course.
Very good. And if it's not too much, I wish to know the status and location of all the Malthusian members. Whatever you can find on them.
She'll raise her eyebrows. I will ask, but if that is your pursuit, it is probably something you should be here for.
Looks back to boys' night.
we will wait. I'll kind of lean against a wall dejectedly, ears droop.
Then we'll stand against a wall, naked.
Naked. Not Luka will just kind of blob down. I like to imagine that his shadowy form just kind of melds with each other.
Nice.
It just sits.
Nice.
Well, I guess if you wanted to do, basically, Sera, what I was just thinking, since I'm not at home, I don't have my board right now, Arcadum, if you want to, if you're I would just ask, I could just write the questions out to you, and when I get home, then I can catalog them properly. Or we just do that after?
It's fine. We can do all
Okay.
of that because we're coming up on like a few minutes left. I want to get everybody's stuff locked in. We're gonna just do downtime stuff over. Like we'll lock in all the stuff you guys want to change. I'll generate spells, all that good stuff. I just wanted to get everybody's big choices locked in. So
I'll let Sierra do the RP she wants to do though. So I'll go with Boys Night for now.
Yeah.
She understands what I want.
Okay.
Take it away, Sera.
Oh, I don't know if we should. We got like 10 minutes. And I have a huge list of stuff.
Oh, I see.
I was going to do martial checks on all the angels, so, you know. And then look at the edge of Twilight, try to roll for a cantrip. I think we're out of time.
I have a simple question.
Go ahead.
Mr. Sacriel, does the greatest weapon have a designation as a daemon?
Negative.
Does the greatest weapon even have a designation as an angel?
Negative.
Huh. Alright then.
Should prod Maelie with a tentacle. What is this designation?
Yeah, Mr. Sacriel. What is the greatest weapon's designation?
Classified.
Alright. Thank you. Tries to tip her hat and then realizes he doesn't have one.
No!
It's kind of flustered and looks awkwardly at Sera.
No!
That was it. That was my question. The whole thing.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
Well, what do we want to do with 10 minutes? Because we still need all the loot too. Like the loot's not.
Oh yeah, we don't have loot details. We have names for them, but what do they do?
Well, I mean, I can just post that out of session. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to do with your actual session time? That's what I'm getting.
Can I roll for the cantrip to even see if I get something?
Sure,
viable?
we can do that real quick.
Okay, what do I need to roll? She would set up in the oratory.
First, what do you want?
I want something
Damage
that
and
does
distance?
damage and distance.
Okay, roll an Arcana check, please.
Do I get to do advantage with Moto?
Negative.
Okay, normal. 19.
Okay. Second Arcana check.
18.
Third Arcana check.
16.
You want inspiration?
Oh, can I use inspiration on these?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, let me roll the
There
third
you
one again.
go.
25! A la Effie. I might name it after Effie.
It can't triffy.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was definitely not on the nose. Thanks for the acknowledgement. Pat my head, Arcadum, please.
Hats. Good job.
Quick question: does Seino's stats stay the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Say no, watch out, you'll hit your head on the door frame. Maybe.
Man, I haven't been this tall in a while.
You were this tall before?
Oh, right. You don't know
Got those
this.
locked in? Anything else?
Should I also roll to commune with my brooch? Or would that be just something that automatically happens?
That happens automatically now.
Cool. Go, Sera. What's next?
I wanted to look at this thing in Moto's memory.
Okay. Yeah,
Are there rolls I need to do that?
Well, I presume you're going to research that.
Yes.
Yeah, which
And
is just...
potentially chat up Woad about it, since it's the edge of the dream.
Well, research-wise, I mean, I'm just going to handle that out of sessions.
Okay.
I'll ask a question.
What's up?
Sacriel, primary function of the primal lectern.
Did you say primal lectern?
Yeah. That was the one with the brain in it, pretty sure.
Yeah. Credentials recognized. Primary function of primal lectern is as follows. Inception of new natural forces. Evolutionary standard classification. Current experiment. Faith through psionic laceration. Progress 62%. Translated, the primal lectern is using whatever the strange entity in the room is in order to produce a psionic resonance with the aspects of faith of Volkas.
And does it seem paused while it's in its petrified state, like the progress?
It seems as if it has been halted. It is unclear why.
Right. Okay.
Can we roll for HP? Level up HP?
Yeah, we can do that.
Ooh.
What was
Oh,
that?
shit.
1d6?
Hold on. Let me get to.
I think it's 1d6 min 4, I think.
Isn't cleric 1d8 min 5?
Yeah. So we'll just do it one at a time. Harvaris, give me 1d10 min 6.
Hell yeah.
On a
Min squad,
3,
baby.
9. Value is being modified. Oh, tough.
And I do have tough, right? Yeah.
Turn that off for a second.
It's gone.
My
look.
HP!
Don't look, man.
Oh!
Mulu,
Don't look
Someone
at
give
that
me
Luka
10
and his
I need 10 rations.
170.
HP adjusted.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you.
Sera.
1d6 min 4?
Yep.
4 HP, please.
Oh boy, 61.
I'm over 60!
Yay!
Oh!
Clap.
Good job.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I want to let me update your.
I have very sturdy, healthy tentacles.
Is it not? I'm having some problems here.
Very simple.
It's not letting me level you guys past.
Double-digit level number?
Oh
Yeah,
my
It's not
god.
letting me put you guys there.
Oh, Roxa, I have the Rod of Illusions. Let me put this in chat. This might be something since of your shadow stuff. Just let me know if you want to end up having it.
Yeah, I'll give that a read.
Let me copy it in the notes for you.
Thanks.
Hold on, I've got to fix something.
I'm about to spend some time changing things around.
There we go. I had to fix Harvaris. I had to fix Saphira. That should be fine. Alright, sorry about that. Alright,
Ooh, I'm
Maelie,
level 10!
you're next up,
Oh.
Maelie.
Ah! Double digits!
4 club!
Yep. Minerals all the way. Woo.
You're also above 60. Look at,
Sera gives her a double high five with both
I need
hands.
to adjust your con. Actually, your HP is going to be higher than that. Your HP was 59. Your old con was 14.
High five back.
Your HP is now 87.
God damn! Juicy!
Cool.
Catching up to me.
Sera will She'll pretend to be frail. Oh!
No.
She turns Moto into a cane, leans on him.
Luka, D8, minimum 5.
Okay.
Produce thyself immediately. Do it now, do it now, do it.
6.
Oh, this level you get Divine Intervention.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's
You
actually
have that in your game?
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's a big spell.
What up?
Or no, not spell, but ability. So.
Do you have a one use ever? Do you have a limitation?
No, it's dependent on faith level.
Interesting, okay. Luka's faith level's like -2.
While Luka believes in himself.
Yeah.
Seino, roll for me.
He believes in the clowns. Let's just say that.
1d12,
Wait.
minimum 7.
Yes.
God,
Wait.
my hack mod is.
Do it now. Do it now.
I do it now. I can't.
Now. Something Scheiße.
1d12 minimum 7 is not a valid chat message command.
Slash
What do you
roll
mean?
space. 1d12, minimum 7.
Slash. Right.
To roll the dice.
We've only been doing this for 2.5 years.
No!
Hey.
Oh.
Does anyone remember? We posted this in notes so that we wouldn't have to ask.
I just hit the little dice
Yeah,
button
the thing
under
is,
the chat. I
I
just
was
hit
trying
the
to
little,
catch up with not Luka.
yeah. I just hit the little dice button under the chat, and then I write -6 after it, and then it does the thing.
Does that work?
You see,
Yes.
yeah, it does.
Go Gadget Waymaker, form of 1d10, minimum 6.
Sweet.
He did
Oh
it.
my gosh.
You see, Maelie, I saw the one in chat. I remembered that one, but for some reason I can't copy anything on my laptop. So I had to type it out, and then I forgot the slash. I just tapped slash.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get
Oh, God.
anything out of 10?
Alright, you are now fully stacked.
Stacked.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, HP is done, everyone. Well done.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me adjust Luka real quick. I forgot to adjust.
Yes, I have
Yes!
so much.
180!
My stats.
Juicy.
So healthy.
Oh,
What
no,
a big shadow.
Oh no, I did 100 damage to Luka.
Oh. Tis but a scratch.
That's so cool, Rox. I'm so excited for you.
Oh, thanks.
Your art looks dope too. I love the
Thank
shadowy
you.
jester hat. It looks so cool.
I think I'm gonna change it to the more purple one. Don't worry about that. Waymaker, it looks good.
Yeah, you're good.
It's a good counterbalance to just Professor Harvard over here.
Harvaris.
Man.
That's
I
so
can't wait
well
to-
learned over there.
I can't wait to donate Waymaker. I will
Yeah.
donate my art.
Is
The
that
first-
what the
the
kiss on
first-
the mouth is for?
The
You
first
kiss on the
cash
mouth to
commission
your
I'm getting in forever.
Is he gonna pay you in euros?
Yeah,
If you convert it to USD, it's more.
maybe. He might, he
You
might.
know.
Yeah. More cumbersome,
Yeah.
maybe.
To be honest, if I pay you in 100 euros, it would be more.
It would
It
be
would.
more.
Squints.
Can't do that. I have to adjust for exchange rates. That's
Yeah, no. I don't even have that many euros. I changed everything in US dollars.
Alrighty. Well, that seems like a good place for it to be called. We got lots of stuff to do on the books outside of things. So what we're probably going to do is, everybody, I'm going to make a downtime kind of list, like a channel for you guys in here, and you just list out all the stuff you want to do, and then I'll just generate it. And then when we come back from break in Act 4, we will come back with you guys having completed all your transformative stuff, all your loot and stuff ready to go, assigned. Basically, we just hit the ground running, ready to play.
For
all the
reference,
logistics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know that I understood
Sounds
this
good.
right. We have a 3-to-1 time ratio, which means we have 3 weeks here.
3 weeks is
presuming-
1 week on band.
Yeah, presuming you want to push it that far, but yes.
Yeah. But probably 2 is fine.
Yeah. It is in your favor here.
Very cool.
Okay.
2 weeks is like what, 4.5 days?
Yeah.
Fighting styles it is.
I have a shitload of stuff to go through Arcadum. Can we do it kind of like what we did with Arist, where like I just sit down with you and we just power through it?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
I'd rather do that than piecemeal throughout the 3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. Don't worry.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
I have a terrible memory. If we piecemeal it, I'm not going to be prepared. I'll show up and be like, well, level 9, ready to go.
I'm gonna channel all my inner weeb. You ain't ready for that.
Thou art not prepared in.
Yeah.
I still need to get what you about characterization stuff. Arcade them.
Okay, we will. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be all right. We're gonna. And
we also have a break
Before we leave, I want to say, it's been a pleasure playing with every single one of you, and hopefully we can play together again in a future campaign.
Absolutely, that would be
for sure.
Big hearts, mouth kisses.
Big round of applause, everybody, for StormEdge. An amazing player, good times all around. I enjoyed it very much.
I think we all did.
I'm glad you got relationship now.
Yeah. Committed. Asterisks.
Yeah, committed. Sure. Yeah.
Committed. Can't escape. Now, anytime anybody prays to Seclocuse, Effie's in the background.
She's the secretary. She fields all calls. If it's from a girl, she just hangs up.
What do you want?
Alright, we got some fan art. I'm gonna go through it real quick.
Oh, right. Let me...
First, a callback. I died laughing when I saw this the first time. When you posted this, Waymaker. Harvaris, define the Herald. It's so good. Today's transformations.
Yeah.
The hairy legs.
What the fuck?
I love the eggshell diaper.
Amazing.
Everybody saying goodbye to Storm.
Aww.
Big sad.
Oh my god.
You need to eat 10 times the normal amount.
Freeze of the feast.
Yes. He's just munching all the time.
Not Luka in the sun.
Yep.
I love that one.
That's gonna be a problem. We need to get an umbrella.
We're gonna get him an umbrella, a clown car. It's constantly dark inside.
Yes.
Just get that really dark tint on the clown.
Dark tint.
I'll just carry a box on my back like Demon Slayer and just have not Luka climb inside.
Oh my god, can we do that?
This is
that would be amazing.
Harvaris changes, be like, oh yeah, it's big brain time.
Big brain time.
Big brain time.
Alright, students, open your textbook to biology lesson 3. Mulu, stop looking at it like that.
Professor,
I forgot my textbook.
I'm going to flunk this class.
I can't
Mulu.
read these wiggly words.
Mulu, wake up! Get out of the sun! Get him out of the sun!
No.
Keeps
Get
falling
him out of
asleep.
the sun.
Alrighty, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting Edge of Twilight. Path of Hades have come to the end of Act 3, and in preparation for their next act, in which all of these different confluences of what they have discovered and these lore pieces will all come together, leading to a final confrontation.
Do we have a new campaign name?
So kind of the Path of Hades.
You might.
Oh, we might.
Path of Hades Part 2.
I have writing to do. I have to write it. Okay.
Path of Hades, pas de deux.
Pas de deux.
It's pâté de.
Pâté
Get it
de?
right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rox.
I don't speak it.
let me
That's
try
one
this
that
way.
I don't have.
Let me try.
Let me hear it.
Okay.
Go,
Welcome
go.
everyone to the next episode of Path of Elders. Pâté de. There, is that better? Rox, was that better?
It's just so much throat.
I feel like I just got a loogie all over me.
Shadow.
White
we actually-
shadow.
Oh my god.
Rand der Dämmerung, Pfad des Hades.
Alrighty, you guys are great. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.